Okay, welcome back. Um, so, today I want to finish one of the functions for the attack manager slash its children. Let me close all the unimportant ones. So, we've got a couple of display set boxes, or boxes. In its parent, the frame data manager, we have one that also says toggle all frames. I want to change this set to set all frames, and then I want to change this also to a set. I want to pass in bool. Or what's that one it is? I press the button. Should it toggle or should? Okay, it should. For this one, I want it to toggle. For the other one, I want this one to set to reset all frames. Underscore boxes, which means the children are going to need the similar code, but always set to false. If statement. Okay, so the variables don't exist. What I do need, however, is the frames dot. It's gonna pass a frame. Does the frame have the variable that I need, which is, yeah, box shapes? Frames dot box underscore shape. For frame frames done. Right. So this should hopefully reset everything. Oops. No, I didn't have the fill line, that should have been there. Okay. Well, what are you? Toggle frames. Needs to be renamed to reset. Now we want to test this, which means we want to click on a frame, toggle whether or not it's visible or not. It's just on the player. And they are all set to the same thing. This will always reset it to the same thing. However, it is not set to the correct thing. So we want to go back to script. Want to go to frame data manager. Set disabled to true. Rename the button. So it should be renamed to disabled. Then in the frame, is that really the right name? I guess that's boxes disabled. Okay. That's my style of ring boxes. And then in tag manager, I didn't have anything here. I didn't have anything here. Okay, this attack manager here. Why are they coming in colored? That's not correct. Script check complete. Yes. Save close and reopen the attack manager. Go to 2D. Toggle works. Yeah, sometimes the problem is just you need to refresh it so that things show up properly. All these boxes, but their visibility's off, that's why. It's only visible by pressing the frame rather than all the networks. Clear also works. And attack basic boxes. Okay, that is fixing this bugger on the attack data manager. What we have now is a component ready to build attacks, an input reader that will filter our inputs into the desired output version for sequences. We just need to rate all the sequences for every check. We also need a null check in that, which I don't think I've done yet. So script at the bottom here. Unfortunately, it's a fake array. But I want to rename this to player controller. And I spelled the name wrong. Still wrong. Oh, certainly. There also has a script which I would like to change. Don't care about this. This is a quick function. This is some array stuff. Checks tag. Look at filter. Physics process. Just wait a bit right now. I think about it. It might be nice to have them as two separate things. Just to keep them separated. So how do I want to combine the player script and the input thing here in this thing? One thing I can do is export the player in this component, and then call the functions that are player specific. Because all of this is really doing is managing whether or not that special attacks are being inputted or not. Well, the player actually moves around on the player script. So what I need to do I know the process is just pretty simple, and it's just a bunch of functions that are doing a bunch of things all at the same time. This could be a resource. Let's keep them separate. Okay, so now that we have a reference to the input manager, we can now control our player using a bunch of other stuff. Um, how it would work is that the input manager would be the thing that selects between the player's attacks and the player's. It would check if the player's attacks. My brain, please. Oh my gosh. The player skip would control the player information like movement, the attack. The input manager would just filter the inputs and then do all of the things required for the input system of a fighting game. What I should also do, now that I'm done with some of these scripts, is actually start documenting some documentation notes on a bunch of them. So let's do some documentation. Which is just going to be a bunch of typing. This one. Okay. manager. Here we've got this children to have a preference. This child, this node of class thing, squares all things. Press the here sets disabled values. All frames. Sets the disabled values of boxes to treat for all frames. Well, so that each has a member. Start attacking. Okay. Continue attack. This is process. Alright, so let's just start attack and do that. That's not always. Assess this attacking variable so that no attack has started. So I checks. Continue. this class is to be specific to this class. Okay, what's the child of the thing? The hitboxes and hitboxes which have different hash star things. And this just doesn't affect it. So now I'm going to go to sleep, and I will be listening to it right now because I am tired. Just woke up early to do things. But hey, have fun. Now we rest. Bye. To the short one. Really short because it was less than half an hour.